Hello, my lovely Cancers. Welcome to Crystal Raven Tarot. I'm here to do your October full moon, which is tomorrow. And I'm just doing like a quick spread real quick just to see what the energies are. I'm using angels, gods, and goddesses for not the overall, it's just like who's here with you during this time. And then I am using, excuse me, the Spellcasters Tarot along with the Gilded Tarot. To clarify, and as I said, I'm using angels, gods, and goddesses just to see who's here with you. And then at the end of the read, I use the karma cards for my full moon now, for my full moon readings, just to see what cycle is going on and what we've been through or what you've been through, Cancer. Anyone new to my channel, welcome. Anyone who is returning back, thank you so much for returning. I will pull a card at the end of this, at the bottom of the deck, and that's going to be at the end of the reading to have a conclusion, an overall outcome. So please stick around for that. And then at the end, I also pull the karma cards for, like I said, the full moon reads. Let's see, I'm not doing personals right now, and I think I already explained the intentions of the cards are set off screen. If I haven't, let me tell you now, that just saves time. Okay, guys? I will shuffle once on screen so you know I'm shuffling, okay? Let's get into it. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God, please be with me right now as I give Cancer a reading for the time period of this full moon in October. Thank you so much for the many things that come and go and the lessons we learned from that. Thank you for being here with me as I do this read for Cancer. Help me to see the signs and the stories that are going on with them. Please help me hear the messages clearly so that I may give it to them. Thank you. I call upon all of you right now to be with me. Thank you. Okay, guys. One shuffle for... oh, goodness. Let's try that again. What's going on with you guys? Spirit, give me a message for Cancer, please. Who's here with Cancer to help them through this time, and what are they dealing with? Bottom of the deck, we'll go right here. See what we got. Goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. God of compassion. Goddess of compassion, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. This is a heavy card, guys. This is, one side's dark, one side's light. It's very manic, even as far as like the negative things that you say to yourself versus the positive things you say to yourself. It's like one day you're down on yourself horribly, the next day you're like, no, I can do this, and then you're very positive, but in a very extreme way from the emotion you felt the day before is what I'm getting. And wow. I feel with this card there's a lot of and this may trigger some people, and I apologize, but I have to tell you what I'm getting. A lot of wow. Codependent issues, self-hatred issues, feeling like you're only good if you're in a relationship. Your self-criticism, feeling as if whether you're attractive enough, whether you're worth, this relationship or anything in life right now. There's a lot of things going on with a lot of people. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This could definitely be work. This could definitely be if you're a parent and you're just down on yourself about your parenting skills, when maybe you're just going through a time when you got to pick yourself back up, and it seems like that's what's going on and the help that you have. But let's see what we got going on with the tarot, guys. Spirit, give me some messages for the time frame of the October full moon for the month, or I'm sorry, for the sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Cancer, the month of, or the October's full moon. Wow. Bottom of deck, put it right there. Let's see what we got. So the first card out was the Three of Cups, and then the Knight of Wands came out. Let's see what else we got, what we don't see. Okay. We've got the King of Swords coming out. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Virgo. I'm sorry, Gemini, Aquarius, or Virgo. Yeah. Libra. Mercury retrograde is just destroying my speech, guys. Please bear with me. The Ace of Swords right next to this air sign. Ooh, whoa. King of Wands. Now we got 2 kings on the board. Queen of Cups. The Sun and the 10 of Wands. Wow, guys. Okay. See what we got. First off, what I'm getting is that wow. I'm getting is that there was collaboration, there was celebration, there was a time of joy, there was a time of coming together, there was even really, really fast passion, quick moving passion in this relationship. And then it just went cold, is what I'm getting. It just went cold. And there's been a conversation, but it wasn't it didn't go, I guess, exactly how you wanted to. Maybe it messed with your emotions some. And I see that you have an air sign and a fire sign here with this Queen of Cups, but this Queen of Cups is you, Cancer. And you're being, illuminated to this burden that you've been carrying. It becomes just illuminated for you. There's no denying it. And I think that's why you're having this goddess of compassion here, because this truth, this Ace of Swords is kind of stinging, right? It's like truth that we know maybe about ourselves, or truth that we may know about a situation at hand, but it still stings. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Okay? And I feel like this could maybe come from this King of Swords, this Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, as far as what this truth is and how hurtful it can be. This also can be I've shuffled this so many times, and the Queen of Wands is still on the bottom of the deck for this spread. This just tells me that there's somebody in this mix that's also extremely enticing and seductive, okay? So I wanna figure out what's this 3 of Cups for Cancer? 3 of Cups, please. Clarify 3 of Cups for Cancer. Okay, what we see, 9 of Cups, wishes being granted. This is a celebration time. This is something that's really exciting. Ace of Wands, this is passion. This is pure fire. It's what you've always wanted. It's like everything was exactly how you wanted. Everything was exactly how you wanted. It turned the wheel into a new direction. There was communication. Maybe it didn't go the way you wanted it to, but it's like I said, my guilty victory card. Ooh, yeah. Okay, or somebody, Spirit's just giving me another message. Somebody you're dealing with also, you think it's in game. Like now everything is great. Now there's a lot of passion. We're working together. Things are fantastic. I have this massive passion for this person. And then it's like they come in almost with some news that what you're thinking and what you're feeling isn't the truth. It isn't actually the way that it is. Sorry, my incense is going crazy here. It's not exactly the way that it is. And they're making decisions that you don't know about is another thing that I'm getting off of that. Yeah. The Knight of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Like I said, they're making decisions. They're figuring out what it is that they want, what kind of love offer and who they want to give it to, because right now this is a love offer and this is confusion on who to give it to. This is 2 different substantial situations or people that this Knight of Cups could be offered to. And there's decisions that need to be made. Wow. I feel like one person in the situation thinks everything's great and the other person in the situation has a third party. That's honestly how I feel, and I hate to say it because it's been coming up so much in readings that I'm a bit irritated with it, but it's just what I'm reading, and I feel like when you came together, it was just wishes coming true. There was a lot of passion, but I don't feel like this other person necessarily put everything into it the way you have put into it, okay? Let's see what this Knight of Wands is. Three of Cups came back out, guys. I feel like I'm reading like a double person here, which is very strange. I'm picking up on two very dominant energies, and I feel like one's you and one's another person, but you can switch it, reverse it, vice versa, whatever, if it's resonating with you. Don't try to fit it if it's not, but if it is, you can always, switch the sides of the story. For this Knight of Wands, we got the Three of Cups. That's a double confirmation for the other Three of Cups, and then the Death card, Scorpionic energy. It's actually like a death and rebirth. Okay, so what do we see after that? Wow, High Priestess and the Lovers. Damn. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you could most definitely be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with any sun sign, any air sign, any fire sign. I mean, not sun sign, but any fire sign. You got the High Priestess out with the Lovers. This is telling me that intuitively you know exactly what you want. Intuitively, you understand that there is a soul connection with somebody. And I want to get down to the, I don't know if it's this air sign or this fire sign. Cancer, I don't know what you're doing here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Give me a minute. It'll all come to me. King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords, please, for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time of the full moon. Okay. We got the Three of Wands that flew across the Ace of Wands with the Three of Cups and the Death card over here. And then what we don't see, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Swords before this Ace of Swords, guys. This is a little intense. This is telling me that this air sign, they were just waiting for another opportunity. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, whoever this is resonating with. This person who brought in all this passion, who brought in all this love, and probably brought in a third-party situation that you either knew or did not know about, lied to you about how they felt about you. Or you've done this with someone else. Remember, vice versa, if it goes that way. And choosing, not being so honest in the communication, and not, having to choose where you're going to put your love and actual stability with the Wands and the Pentacles here. And I'll show it to you like this. You've got the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and then the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody choosing their passion and their solitude in 3D. And who are they going to run with this cup of love to? And they haven't been honest about who they want to run that cup to. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, Three Swords, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands, you got a lot of threes going on here, Cancer. And what this is telling me is that as soon as this person gets an opportunity, they're going to leave and break your heart. They're not working on this at all. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work. It's staying up late, being dedicated to getting to know something, studying it. I mean, really understanding what gets you. And this person's just flat not doing it. They are not doing the work to make this a better relationship. And the words that come out of their mouth, it hurts, but it's healing. It's like, that's what's doing this, Goddess of Compassion. Your self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. I believe this person has helped you with your negative self-talk. I believe this person does not speak to you nicely. When they depart, I believe they do. But beforehand, it is nasty, and I mean nasty words to each other. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Clarify this Ace of Swords, please. Clarify this Ace of Swords. Okay. All right, so with this Ace of Swords, I have to clarify over this Ace of Swords down here, this blue Ace of Swords, I always say this is the healing truth, right? You've got the Knight of Swords, and look at how that knight, the sword is shining. It's like that truth is just coming in, and it's healing. This is really healing, and it is coming from this air sign. And then you have the Page of Wands that flew over the Lovers, and I feel like at the end of all this, you end up offering like a brand new offer of passion to somebody else, and it could be this King of Wands that's over here. Oh, I'm so sorry. We also got the Queen of Wands with the Emperor. Excuse me. I'm having a little bit of some throat issues, guys, so just please bear with me, okay? But you got the Queen of Wands with the Emperor out here. This is telling me that this truth about another person, Queen of Wands is very seductive. I mean, it's any fire sign, granted, and it is a true pair to this King of Wands, but it's not. I believe this truth is about this Emperor who you believed was your person, right? Having this third party on the side. And I'm going to clarify more with Under the Roses deck, because you've got some major players in this spread, and I know this might be a little bit of a longer read, but please bear with me, okay, guys? King of Wands, clarify the King of Wands for Cancer. Clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, this truth about this, just, it hurts. It absolutely hurts. And this is somebody that you really hung the moon on. Like, this is someone who you thought was your partner, and it's not working out. For the King of Wands, you got Temperance. You could definitely be dealing with the Sagittarius. I think maybe this fire sign that is in your life is definitely helping with balance, or maybe it's just asking you to be patient. You know, maybe you have a significant fire sign in your life that's helping you learn how to be patient. Queen of Cups, please. Clarify this Queen of Cups. I mean, it's fixing things, okay? The Temperance is like fixing stuff and bringing balance in from the, you know, emotional and physical realms. It's just, it's beautiful. So there's definitely coming in something to heal, to help bring balance to you, okay? What we got was, first out, the Six of Pentacles. You're just wanting someone that you can equally give and take with, that you can grow with, that you can do stuff with, that you can be happy with, it's an equal give and take. And I think you're finally realizing that this person is not giving to you what you're giving to them, and that you've been just kind of confused for a while. You got many options. You could do a lot of different things, but you've been extremely confused with the situation, and you really wanted something like this Four of Wands to happen with this Emperor, you know, soulmate, twin flame type of situation. But instead you got backstabbed, and it hurt. And you don't know why. It's like you just don't understand why. You're very confused. Clarify the Sun, please, for Cancer. Clarify the Sun. Okay. What we got out was the Nine of Swords. This is, and it swung like this between the Temperance and the Ten of Swords. So what this is telling me is that everything you've been up at night worrying about, the things that you've stressed so much about possibly getting hurt with, or you needing to be balanced more into your life with certain aspects of your life, all of those things are being brought to the forefront, and you can't hide from it anymore. It's like it's right in front of your face, and you've got to handle it. And that's just the way that is. And this Ten of Wands is like so much burden, not even knowing where you're going. Clarify this Ten of Wands for Cancer, please. Thank you. Ten of Wands for Cancer. Thank you. Bottom of the deck's going to go there. All right, Cancer, what do we got? Yeah, we got the Sun and we got the Ten of Pentacles. So double confirmation on the Sun. Things being revealed to you. Now you can see where you're going because you're bringing some balance. You know, this could be friends that are helping you. This could be parents, you know, this could be relatives. There could be a lot of different people playing in this. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles is like legacy. What are you going to leave down? What are people going to know about you? Like that kind of thing. And you're like laying down your burdens. You're seeing where things are just too complicated, and you're going towards your stability and your legacy, and you're changing the way you're talking to yourself because you figured it out. Like, you can do this by yourself, whatever this may be. Okay, this could even be a work partnership that you're trying to go into business with, like signing contracts and papers and things. It could be the very beginning of that also. So just keep that in mind. I don't believe that this person, if you're going into business, would actually be the best person to go into business with, because I don't believe that they're going to work extremely hard like you would. Like, they're not going to put the effort in. And it would break your heart, because this is something you really, really would want. If this is a work situation, something you extremely want, something you put a lot of thought into, a lot of passion into, and it's like it just dies off and you've been extremely worried. I could even see that maybe somebody might have stolen money from you. Okay, and this could have been somebody that you trusted, and now you've got to figure out what to do with the situation. Okay, so let's go with my Under the Roses deck. I love this little deck. Gives me more clarification into your read, into what's happening. So I was not going to do this, but since you got so many characters out here, guys, I got to figure out what's going on, and then we will do bottom of deck and karma cards. Okay, guys? Thank you guys, by the way, being so patient with me. You guys are amazing. Okay, so I want to clarify, what is this? Let's clarify this wheel. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Cancer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are amazing. We got number 11, which is the Whip, which is suffering, arguments, hardships, purging, anger, repetitions, suffering, arguments. Number 11, Divine. This is ending. The arguments, the crap, right? Just the crap. It's done. It's done. Once you realize what's actually going on, it's done. And then we have the Stars, which is signs. You're seeing the signs. You know that this needs to be over with. You know that whatever this is going on, whatever you're resonating with on this reading, person, place, or thing, thought, idea, something like that, whatever that case is, that's actually just, you're sitting in your own suffering, whatever that is, you're seeing the signs on how to get out of it, and Spirit really wants you to. Okay? You follow the signs. Whatever Spirit says with the signs, please follow that. Spirit, give me some messages about this. Oh, 3 of Cups. I know you guys are wondering, what's this third party? Clarify this 3 of Cups, please, for Cancer. October full moon. Thank you. Okay, we got a card over here. Yeah. Okay, so we got out the Garden, which is like time out, safety, pause, a place that you feel very safe, all of that. And it flung over the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is telling me that this is the idea of what you wanted for your home, and this third party comes in and just changes it. And I think that what is going on is you are intuitively knowing that your inner peace is being disturbed by this situation, and you understand there's other people involved, and you're just ready to be done with it, because you got the Death card out here too, which is, I mean, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, it's done, it's over with. Let's see what this High Priestess is. Verify the High Priestess and the Lovers. High Priestess and Lovers, please. High Priestess and Lovers. Okay. You got the Sun with the Banquet. The Sun is all about, of course, spirit, illumination, understanding, enlightenment. Okay. So this, and it's a 31 breaking down to a 4. So this intuitive knowledge that you have, this Ace of Diamonds that you have in your hand, that you can really see what's going on, use that intuition to build. That's what Spirit's saying. Build on that. Follow the signs and build on it, okay? And you got the Banquet, number 9, which is joy and happiness, but also endings. This is also something that's just, it's not going to stay. It's an ending. 9 is an ending. It's not something that starts back up. And you understand that it needs to end. The Lovers, you got 21, which is obstacles, barriers, challenges, blockages, problems, stuff that just is really difficult to do. And then you've got, and 21 breaks down to a 3. And then you've got the Letter, which is 27, and it breaks down to 9, which is also an ending. Message, correspondence, documents, things like that. I think that the issue mainly with this relationship is the fact that there's other communications, obviously, with other people, but you or them keep seeing these messages. Like, it's like, you know what's happening, or you have been knowing what's happening, but almost turning a blind eye to it, in a sense. And I think that they're just kind of offering you a tiny bit of passion, and I think you're understanding what that means, and you just don't want that. Clarify this Three of Swords. Okay, so the Cross came out upside down. Okay, it's 36 that breaks down to a 9, which is ending. This is prayers, spirituality, worries, yin and yang, the balance, all this. It's reversed. There's no, where you thought there might have been some understanding, some joy, some spirituality, some love, some combined interest, things like that, and combined belief systems even. This heartbreak shows you that it was almost as if you're looking at somebody that you don't even know. That's so strange. Ace of Swords, please. The Tree. Health, reflection, mind, life, relief. I believe that this, and it's 5 is indicative of change and freedom and all of that. This truth is very healing. It's divinely healing, and it's helping you reflect on what you've done as far as like yourself, how you've made yourself unhealthy and just stressing and worrying and all these things, and how much you got to replenish yourself again. Okay. I asked to clarify this Emperor in my head, and the fox popped out. This person that you've put on a pedestal is not trustworthy. You got 14 breaks down to a 5. Again, freedom, and then that's also change, towers. You got 2 5s now, so there could be a tower coming. You've got deception, skills, trickery, manipulation, cunning, clever, hidden secrets. That's what this Emperor is that you're dealing with. And he's got a Queen of Wands somewhere, either in his mind or in his communication somewhere, that he's really wanting to go to. Clarify this King of Wands, please. Who is this King of Wands? Okie dokie. Okay, so first we got out the snake, and then we got out the owls. What this is telling me is that this person that is talking, this fire sign that's bringing in some balance, is actually talking to you and revealing to you, helping you reveal for yourself what's going on, and it helps you see where the lies are and what's going, and who to believe and who not to believe. Okay. The anchor came up upside down on top of the fox. This is not the person you should be with, and you know that now. And the child came upside down, and that's innocence and immature and curiosity and learning and all of that. And it came up upside down. And I think that this means that you're just being very mature in this. You're looking to the right people for help. You're talking to the right people for help, and you're being extremely mature about the situation instead of letting your emotions take you over, right? Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. What's this Ten of Swords have to do with? Oh, the sickle. 10. And this is a cyclical energy, so it's cutting something out of your life so you can start a brand new beginning. And this is breakup. This is detachment. Even dangerous, cutting off. There's just been too much. It's done. It's done. All right, let's see. Let's clarify this. What's this 10 of Wands and then the 10 of Pentacles? What's this 10 of Wands? The Gentleman. Yep. You've been too worried about your relationship. It's just burdened you to high heaven. It just needs to, something needs to change. I'm not telling you have to leave this person, but something needs to change, y'all. I'm just saying. Follow the signs. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we'll go there. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. So the 10 of Pentacles, we got the ship and the house. Move, trips, travel, residence, domestic, property, family. Yep. Your 10 of Pentacles is, you got the 3 to the 4. Your 10 of Pentacles will be somewhere other than the situation. I'm sorry, guys. You'll be moving away to get away from the situation, to go to a peaceful place where you can just be happy. It's beautiful. I'm just sorry that for anybody that's actually going through this, because this is, I mean, it's actually making my throat tight where I want to cry almost. Like it is a bad energy. But this particular person, it doesn't have to be male or female. You just put however it goes. This person who's in a masculine energy has just been a big burden. Okay, this is the bottom of the deck. Support, angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. Okay, that's beautiful. Angel of support. So you got a lot of support right now helping you. Oh, then the star. Look at that. Another balance card. Another balance card. And then you got the King of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy, but any earth energy. But what this is telling me is that you're getting support from the angels to bring balance into yourself, and you're turning into a King of Pentacles energy instead of this Queen of Cups energy. You're thinking about your 10 of Pentacles and what to do with that. And then you've got 15 breaking down to 6, and it's the Bear. Career, passions, strong will, destiny, career, family, wealth. You're focused completely on how to make your family, and this is the 10 of Pentacles, double confirmation. This is the 10 of Pentacles in the spread. You're calling on your angels for support. You are finding balance. You have people in your life who are helping you see who's the snakes in your life. You're becoming independent on your own, and you're focusing on your career. Boom. And you're talking better to yourself. Boom. Man, Cancers, you guys got it going right now. Yeah, that's a bunch of shit show over there, but once you get out of it, man, you got so much stuff going on. That's so wonderful. That's such a balance for you. Cut out that negative crap. If it's a person, place, or thing, a job, whatever, a spouse, if that person's just being manipulative and cheating on you and lying to you and hurting you, you don't have to stay with someone who's hurting you. You don't. You make your own decisions. You're grown. You get to do what you want. And if somebody's hurting you in ways that you just can't, I mean, if anybody's hurting you in any way, you should not stay with that person, because love is not hurtful. You know, pain's not love. So just remember that. If it's something that stresses you out, that's painful, that makes you feel uneasy or off balance or whatever, then it's not good for you. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you for the... Oh, wait. I didn't do karma cards. Somebody just thought of it because I got it quick in my mind. I was going to cut this off too. Look. We're at 34 minutes, so I'll try to be quick and brief with this, okay? Okay. So this is basically, it will tell us what cycles you've gone through, what's completed, okay? And we got 3 little stacks for planets, signs, and houses. And it will tell you the energy to use during this time to embody while you're going through this. And then it will also tell you the outcome for this full moon, okay? Give me some messages for Cancer for the outcome of this full moon cycle. Okay, you got Uranus is the planet. Message for Cancer. Okay. Oh, Uranus in Virgo. Whoop, whoop. Messages for Cancer. Okay. All right, guys. So we got Uranus in Virgo in the 8th house. So spiritually, the energy you're supposed to be embodying at this time is stir up the situation by using the serving of others as a life or death issue. Wow. Okay, that makes sense because you're going into this time of career, but you have such balance that you could actually go into a career of helping people, or you could be in a career of helping people, and you're actually going to solidify that more, and you're using your spiritual self to help you get there. That's beautiful. Mentally, be open to new ideas about the details of getting and using power. When you start changing your self-talk and you love yourself, you have compassion for yourself, believe me, you can use your ideas to get you power. You'll know how to do that. You get balanced enough to feel powerful in your life and have that personal power and freedom, and it's beautiful. Physically, invent a way to do what you must and use other people's resources. So right now, your friends can help you. If they have anything that they can say, let them help you. Let them help you through this time. Use the resources that you have, and those resources are your job, your family, your friends, okay? The outcome of this time spiritually is an unusual example of methods for the healing power of personal power. Yeah, that makes sense. You could be doing some different spiritual things to gain your personal power and to change your self-talk. That's definitely, it's in the reading, so that makes a lot of sense. Mentally, a different way of looking at the analyzing of the mysteries of life. Yeah, don't keep yourself. I'm surprised the 8 of Swords didn't come out here, but I'm glad it didn't, because that means you're not in that energy of just keeping, this on autopilot, and that's all you can think about, which is good because you're changing how you can change your life, the mysteries of life, just looking at life differently, like through the eyes of a child. It's insane. Physically, an unexpected change resulting from the perfectionism of a major change. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about as far as I believe, like, some people came together and everything was great and groovy and everybody was jiving and things were going fantastic, and then bam, like there was a change, like things were great. That was the change. Like, it was people came together, everything was great, all this stuff, and then a major change, and you're having to handle that. And I think this major change is the truth that's coming out. And you're figuring out that there's nothing, I guess there's nothing wrong with you. You are wonderful exactly the way that you are. This other person has an issue. And if you're the cross watcher, I will tell you this. If you're playing two sides and this person doesn't know, please, be a human, have some human decency, and at least tell them the truth. And tell them you're confused about your heart. You don't know what to do because they think you are their all in all. And you're just not sure. And if that's the case, then this shouldn't be a thing, and you need to explain that to them. Or at least tell them you're not sure if they're your person, but you'd love to still spend time with them. Communication and openness and being honest with each other is the best thing we have here, guys. And any cross watcher, I hurt for the ones that are going through this, but I beg and I plead with you, find the way to be able to talk about this and tell the truth about this in a loving, caring way. And if you care for this person at all, allow them to go without any major problems, okay? Or you go without any major problems. Leave with love and light and wish them nothing but the best. But this person loves you more than you love them. And you should know that. Okay? All right, guys. For my Cancers, I love you. I'm sorry this read wasn't as wonderful as I wish it was. This isn't the best of news, but like I said, you got the whole shit show in the beginning, and now it's just focus on career. You've learned how to change the way you talk to yourself. You're learning how to have more self-confidence in yourself. So that's a beautiful thing. Okay, guys, please comment below in the comment section. I love to hear from you. I always heart or, put a little thumbs up. I don't always comment, but I do like them and I do read them all the time. And it helps support me, and I really appreciate that because it helps keep me going. And also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love you all. Bye.